Webheads, it's time to check out the newest, the latest, the hottest comic books getting ready to hit store shelves very soon. I'm Mike Spiderslayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. This list is powered by Comic Central, my local comic book shop, highlighting some of the most anticipated comics that are coming out within the next few weeks. So when we get done with this list, it's your turn to let your shop know which comic books that you want. Okay, guys, so we're kicking it off with Marvel, and this time we're starting off with Thor issue 25. We're a Banner of War Part 2, the 60th anniversary celebration, and Thor and Hulk's epic rivalry continues in the second installment of the crossover between the Hulk and the Thor series. So I will be all on board when it comes to this book. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and again, it ignites a rivalry that's been around forever. Nice looking main cover here, and then here we have a J. Scott Campbell cover. That is something that you don't see too often, him doing male covers. It looks really good though. I'm going to pick this one up, man. Looks badass. And then we have this one. This looks really cool as we get to see Thor doing battle against Starship Hulk, I guess, because you get to see his like little visors all busted and whatnot, and the reflection of Thor in his eyeball. That's so sweet. And then we get this cover right here. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. It's J. Bermuda Jr., so it's okay. And then we got this one, this over-exaggerated facial expression with Thor. Very cartoony-like. And then we have this one here with all the different Thors on there. So very cool. All right, next we have Silk issue 5, titled Time's Up. Silk has tried and failed to stop an evil witch from terrorizing New York. Now the witch is putting her grand plan into motion. What is the witch's plan, and what will happen to the city and the world if Silk is too late? Nice looking cover. That's about it. I read the first issue of this. I didn't care about this witch who ages people. That's what it was. She like take their youth. Nothing special, and I love this cover. Like I said, In-Hyuk Lee cover, her exploding out a window. Here we get to see this one where we're doing all the scroll stuff again, so we get to see her with a scroll face. And then we get to see this cover right here. I don't know if that's a Peach Momoko cover. I don't know what's happening there. It's like you got Green Goblin Mysterio in the background. That's just weird. And then you got this cover here. So Silk number 5 Fortnite variant cover by David Lopez. So that's that cover. All right, next we have Wolverine issue 21. Deeper into danger, danger, danger. Outnumbered and surrounded, Wolverine unleashes his berserker rage, and Deadpool embraces his deadly fighting skills in a last-ditch effort to save mutant lives. But what's with all the robot X-Men, and what do they have to do with the X-Desk? I don't know, but it's a pretty cool looking cover, I guess. I don't read Wolverine anymore, but he's teaming up with Deadpool, so it looks pretty cool. And then we got this one. That looks cool, though, the scroll cover there. Not bad. All right, then we have Eternals issue 12. Thanos makes his final moves to destroy our world. Can Eternals settle their differences with the Avengers in time to do anything about it? Judgment Day is coming. So obviously, guys, we got this whole Judgment Day thing that's getting ready to happen. So this is all leading into that. Here's a pretty cool cover with Thanos and the Infinity Gems. Obviously, it has nothing to do with the book right now. It's just cool, right? And then we got this cover here with our Avengers and X-Men. We're more like Captain America, Thor. I guess Thor is an Avenger, right? So 2 Avengers, 2 X-Men, and a Celestial. There we go. And then we have this cover here. And then we have a Hulk issue 5 second printing. So here we get to see Smastronaut Hulk here smashing Peter Parker, Spider-Man, gamma-rated Hulk. That's pretty cool. All right, next we move on to the Indie Gems, guys. We have 8 Billion Genies issue 1. I don't know if I'll be on this one. This is a series premiere. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? Now, what if everyone else had one wish too? That's 8 Billion Genies, the new 8-issue series from Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. At exactly the same moment, everyone on Earth gets a genie and one wish, all hell breaks loose in a very entertaining way, and that's just the beginning. Buckle in for the wildest ride of the year. Well, now that sounds actually kind of fun that you think about it. Nice looking cover right there. So maybe I'll give it a try. You know, eventually, I didn't think I actually put this on my F.O.C, and now I might have to just go to the shop and pick it up. It sounds like an interesting concept there. I'm excited for this book though, guys. Bunny Mask, she's back, issue 1. Her name is Bunny Mask, and she's back to ask the question, is there sickness? The hit horror series returns. Her footfalls don't exist. She leaves no marks. Her eyes are a white abyss. Her name is Bunny Mask, and she's free from her cave and moving through the city, searching for sickness and enacting her own unfathomable sense of justice. Can Tyler Severon control her? Does he want to? The answers are still hidden, but what's clear is that Bunny Mask is back to grab you by your eye teeth and never let go. This book was so freaking creepy and weird, but it's something about the Bunny Mask that kind of attracts you to her. She's kind of seductive in a weird way. You want to learn more about her. The story where she came from is creepy and eerie. It's just a good book, man. It really well done. I love the first few issues of this. So awesome. Here we get to see your variant cover here. All right, next from IDW, we have Transformers Last Bot Standing. I want to say this is kind of like their last Ronin, but it has to do with the Transformers. This seems to be the last Cybertronian around. And yeah, what does this Cybertronian do? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I am picking it up. Maybe it gives you a back history of like how the war ended and whatnot. So I don't know. But when I see this cover, this last cover I'm showing you, this cover D, it worries me a little bit. I don't know what to expect here. So we'll see. But I'll probably check it out. Then we have Neverender, issue 1. The year is 2019, and due to breakthrough in artificial accelerants, mankind has taken to the stars. At the edge of civilization, the dominant sport is a civilized sword duel to the death. The rules are simple. The duel must be agreed upon by both crows. A time, a place must also be agreed upon. Both duelists must acknowledge each other. Only 2 crows may duel at a time. A crow must have direct contact to his weapon. Once the kill is confirmed, the match is over. In the city of riots, Merrick, a disaffected terrestrial youth, finds for his survival. Smash the city, smash the state, burn all, escape to space. That is weird. That is different. I don't know about this one. We'll see. We'll see. Got some cool looking covers here, as you can see as I scroll down them. I think it's from Behemoth. All right, so if you're a fan of Vampirella, she has another series out with the beautiful covers. Having fulfilled her role of savior in Vengeance, Vampirella is now poised to strike an all-new series arising from the post-apocalyptic ashes of Dynamite's Vengeance, a Vampirella series. So Vampirella strikes. So obviously mature readers. We have our variant covers here. Absolutely gorgeous second cover here. And then we have our third, which is another very soft looking art there. That's really nice. And then we have our fourth. She's like some bat creature hanging upside down. Looking pretty cool right there. And then we have this one here that kind of gives you that old school comic book feel with the corner box there. So really neat. I might try it. Next, we have Something is Killing the Children. This is issue 23. Trapped in the county jail, Erica must use her one phone call to contact someone from her past, but will they come to her aid? Escape may come from a most unexpected place, but with it, the revelation of a terrifying new threat that will push Erica to her limits. So I wonder if she gets framed for the death of all those people in the first issue. Interesting. And here's your variant covers as well, as you get to see her having the teeth and the bloody forehead. All right, so now we move on to DC Comics. And our first book we're talking about today is Blood Syndicate Season 1. This is like I said, issue 1, and it says, "You asked and we delivered. The Blood Syndicate is back. Wise Sun and Tech 9 have returned from their military tours in Afghanistan, and life in Dakota City could not be more different. While Icon and Rocket have been busy cleaning up the streets, Bang Babies have been forming rival gang factions with Holocaust influence and superpowered army growing. Who will look out for the people of Paris Island when the Capes aren't watching?" This is just something that's just not my alley, but I wanted to let you guys know that this book exists, and it could be good. I mean, you guys could like this one, so check it out if you're into it. All right, so I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this first issue, and I did not read it, and I'm kind of regretting it, but I don't know if I would understand it. Never got into the Sandman universe. This is Sandman Nightmare Country 2. Let me know in the comments below if I need to be a Sandman reader to understand that first issue. With the Corthanian loose in the waking world, it is no surprise that people are turning up dead, although this time they are not the Nightmare's doing. Well, most of them. The Corthanian is following a trail of bodies to the mysterious Mr. Agony and Mr. Ecstasy. But what's their game? And even more pressing, whose tracks are they trying to cover? So again, it sounds very interesting, but I don't know if I would understand. So again, guys, let me know in the comments below, would I understand issue 1 so I have a chance to jump on board with this. Next, we have Batgirl's issue 6. Not currently reading this series, not into it. Some people may find it fun, and that's absolutely great. With Babs kidnapped and tied down by Spellbinder, the Batgirls have to navigate through Tudor's operations with an oracle. Can Babs escape Spellbinder's hypnosis before he's done painting her to add to his collection of other drawings of beautiful young women? Sounds like a creep to me. All right, so here we go. We got some variants here. Got 3 covers for this book. Continuing, we have I Am Batman issue 9. As the mysterious serial killer's motivation becomes more and more clear, as the entire city of New York finds itself divided over the repercussions of his actions, Jace begins to question more and more whether his role as Batman is helping to inspire good or pure evil. So, pretty cool. Don't read I Am Batman, but I know there's others out there. Justice League versus Legion issue 3. The Justice League is trapped in the 31st century with the Legion of superheroes, while the looming terror of Great Darkness hovers over both time periods simultaneously, even as the great heroes of the 21st century get to experience the fantastic, far-flung future. The mysteries behind the Gold Lantern and the Great Darkness threaten all of existence. What is the secret behind the Great Darkness? And will the greatest heroes of 2 ages be able to stop it before it's too late? I don't know. And I probably don't care. Here's that cover here. And then we have Naomi Season 2, Issue 3. I have not read Issue 2 of Season 2 yet. The first issue was really good. I did put this on my list to pick up because I love the first issue so much, and obviously since it's only 6 issues, I'm going to see it all the way through. She is teaming up with Cyborg. Next, we have Superman, Son of Kal-El. This is issue 11, Death from Above. Jonathan Kent has faced many challenges in his life as both Superman and Super Son. But what will the first son of the last son of Krypton do in the face of metahuman bombs? John faces a deadly decision, and Lex Luthor's alliance with President Bendix deepens in this penultimate chapter of the Rising Saga. This book just has not been interesting for me. I don't like the story. I just feel like too much of nothing actually happens. Gorgeous cover here as you have John holding up the Daily Planet globe there. That's pretty awesome. And then we have this cover here. All right, next we have Wonder Woman issue 787. Spinning out of the trial of Amazons, what lies in the treacherous waters surrounding the island of Themyscira? Wonder Woman takes a deep dive into her culture, looking for answers to Ultom's claims of living in paradise before the Amazons ever arrived at the request of the gods. Could the legend told in her childhood all be lies? The secrets of the deep. That's a pretty nice looking cover, man, as all these creatures are grabbing her and trying to take her under. That's pretty badass. And I like this cover here too. So yeah, if you're looking to try out a Wonder Woman book, but you want at least a nice looking cover, check out that cover, get that one there. Remember, webheads, release dates are subject to change, but as of right now, we have DC coming out for May 10th. Marvel is May 18th. Most of the indie comics that I said here today are May 11th, besides Neverender, which is May 18th, and Something is Killing the Children is the 25th. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video today. Want to know in the comments below what you're looking forward to the most, and if you love my content, I'll leave you more content right here to check out. In fact, this is my series called After the Poll, where I count down some of my most highly anticipated comics to see if they live up to the hype. And as always, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, keep reading your comics. Take care, guys.